girl, Diamond of Light. I'm up here with intuitive energy reading for the mind, body, soul, and spirit. Today is November the 7th, 2022. Oh, God, my ear itching already. I speak all is well with each and every one of you all. My day been pretty good, you know what I'm saying? We're getting a little bit of rain over here, you know what I'm saying? It's cloudy. Supposed to get a rain for a couple of days over here in Cali, Southern Cali. So, you know what I'm saying? It's needed. Needed. It is much needed. But yeah, um, I've been doing good today. Today been a good day. You know what I'm saying? Your girl always gotta come up here and see what spirit gonna come through with. What source created with my ancestors and guys gonna come through with. You know what I'm saying? I just came out of meditation. It was nice, you know what I'm saying? And just looking forward, yesterday I kept saying new moon. Let me correct myself now. We're coming to the full moon in November, okay? The full moon is coming up tomorrow. The energy is already here, but it's the full moon. But the full moon is bringing new energies, okay? I kept saying new moon because new energies are actually rolling in. So we got this eclipses, we got all this planetary alignment. It's just a lot going on, y'all. It's always a lot going on, though, right? But it's things to be excited about. It's things to be excited about, regardless of what it look like, what it feel, on externally. Just know that we're going into, new adventures. Yeah, it's gonna really get real out here. You know what I'm saying? And all of it's not gonna be, rainbows and butterflies. A lot of it's going to be tragedy. A lot of it's going to be catastrophes. A lot of it's going to be very heartfelt, as we have been seeing over the years. That stuff really exists. The thing is about you being strong in the, wellness of your heart through it. You being strong through it, knowing that this too shall pass. That these things have been happening since the beginning of times. You know what I'm saying? New civilizations, catastrophes, weathers. Like these are nothing. These are nothing new. They're new for us. We experienced it or whatever. But these are things that's always plays. Everything. This is nothing new. Like these virus. Like these are things that's already happened, and yet humanity is still here. Yet species are still here now. It's a lot of things. It's a lot of, rare, very powerful, very ancient energies that are coming forward. And a lot of that stuff is housed within us. Genetically, we are those beings. We are. We are those energy forms here having us another experience as humans in these vessels. A lot of us were once dragons. A lot of us were once, fairies. A lot of us were once angels. A lot of us were once ETs. A lot of us are still, we energetically hold those signatures soulfully. Now, biologically, even on this earth, like y'all gonna understand, these vessels were over times alter. Like the whole new them people, them doing this mRNA stuff, like altering people DNA genetics. That's nothing new. That shit been going on. We don't look anything like our original, the people from the originals. Like for real. Like some similarities, but like we have changed. Even humanity, like that's why it's a multitude of different species and energies. These are just avatars, okay? And even these avatars hold different DNA signatures. Like we have different DNA strands within us. Like I know over channel messages and connections and stuff that I've had with certain beings that has told me, what type of DNA, some DNA that's housed within me. And I'm like, that's why a lot of things like might come to you and communicate with you because you're energetically connected to it, or through DNA or through frequency. It's more to us than we can ever perceive or comprehend. Like I can't A lot of people not used to this. A lot of people don't get it. Like, come on. It's a vast fucking universe. We're in a planetary system. You think planet Earth is the only ones that house species? You know what I'm saying? And it's other species on other planets that look very similar to us. They might be more taller. They might be a little different color hue. They might be eyes might be smaller, bigger. Like, we have different features here. You don't come on. Look at the multitude of different species here on this one planet alone. Like, yeah, we all have a head, eyes, and torso and stuff like that, but we all are still different species. Like, we're still all of the same. How do I put this? Because of we our DNA genetically, like somewhere within our DNA code and genetically map, that's why we can mate. But mating with certain species have dysfunctions, it alters, the we don't supposed to mate with certain species, but we do, and we're able to. So obviously, some DNA coding connections there. You can't go. A dog can't have a cat. A dog and a cat can't get together and make a. You know what I'm saying, like that. So it's some type of genetically familiarities, even with the different humans, what you call human species. But we're different species. But it's one species on this planet that's able to create all things. As far as, not animals, like, no, I'm not. We can't have cats and stuff. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a certain type of species that can have all races. It's a certain woman on this planet that can birth all different human-like species. Okay? It's just a lot to us. But it's all, like I said, we've been altered. We have, genetics within us that we can't even comprehend. We can really do things that's otherworldly or outerworldly, you know what I'm saying, on an energetic level, because we have abilities within us that we ain't even tapped into. A lot of us. You can do things you don't even know you can do because you never thought that you could, because you think you just basic. Start seeing what you have within you. If you dream about having certain abilities, 9 times out of 10 you really house those abilities, you just haven't unlocked them yet. And some people abilities are getting stripped away from them because they're not on the frequency to, activate them. Just because their frequencies at this time, they actually have dumbed themselves down. They've locked their DNA codings by locking their heart chakras, by locking their consciousness, by doing low vibrational things. You can only unlock expansion abilities within yourself by doing the energy work. You house the 7 chakras, but we have a multitude of chakras. But you have this channel line here that goes like this, that you have to activate those chakras to be able to even to have that connection energetically to even activate the other chakras to make you do other things. But you got to get this alignment right first. And a lot of people got blocks within the human form energetically, within the avatar. The avatar have to unlock energetic chakras to be able to make the other chakras in your hands, your feet, everywhere. You have chakras in your hair. This is energy. You have chakra points everywhere. But a lot of our chakras are not activated, or not spinning, because this is what they're supposed to be doing. They're supposed to be spinning and pulse. It's like a universe within us. Like, it's like planetary. It's like systems within us, right? And if our systems are not in divine order are doing what they're supposed to do, they're not going to function right. And they know it. That's why we've been poisoned. That's why we've been dumbed down intentionally, because they know what we're capable of doing. But it don't matter now, because a lot of us are shifting our consciousness and comes to our awareness, and we're doing the necessary things to get in alignment, and the energies are shifting us anyway. The energy coming on this planet now, that we are actually, they won't tell you this, we are the ones accumulating this energy. We are the energy signatures that's pulling the magnetic pull here, bringing this energy to us. And it's like a domino effect. The domino effect. And it's happening universally. It ain't just this planet. There's other species on other planets that's having their own ascension or evolution, and they're bringing forces and energies to them, and we all driving this energy in, and it's making a shift universally. It's beautiful. It's a lot going on. I can't comprehend it. Some of the stuff that I perceive, I can't even make sense of it. I can't. And even if I try to, it's going to sound crazy to a lot of people. Because it's really, a lot of these things can't even be expressed. It's something that just have to happen or be felt, or just, explored. But I'm always bring forward what I'm, given to talk on. And I'm right now, I am guided to talk about the energetic shifts on the planet and the things that's coming forward on the planetary alignment. Yeah, I can get into the personal stuff too. Yeah, I tap into that, but I also tap into the macro and the micro. A lot of people just tap into the micro, like the personal, Hold up, beautiful diamonds, like on package here. Chill out there. Oh yeah, this is alive. You gotta love Amazon. You gotta be grateful these days. Well, we don't know how good we got it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Y'all live in gratitude for a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? We got it really good. A lot of us complain. We don't even realize how good we got it. Like, embrace life. Embrace, the opportunities. Embrace the things that we have access to. Embrace the evolution. A lot of people are afraid of technology. A lot of people are afraid of these changes that we're going into, but it's part of it. Do you think these, we are ancient civilizations that been did what we done and doing it better. They don't even really have to come down here in their ships. They be in the skies, they be up there, a lot of them be in the inner earth and everything. They don't have to, they can communicate with us because they have this ancient technology, ancient knowledge, but we are also them too. So we're just being introduced to, wash down technology. We got way greater technology and things out here that gotta be brought forward. Like they can't hold back the technology anymore. They can't. And they can't use it for their negative agendas. They gotta show us it all. They gotta give it all to us. Y'all waiting on my incense. I got me some more incense. Your girl gotta keep her incense. I got one yesterday and today. Gotta keep my incense on deck because you know what I'm saying, I stay having to burn stuff because I ain't got time. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And just, keep the energies clear. Make sure you always keep, you know what I'm saying, your little stuff around. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you always keep the thing you need. Make sure you always burn the stuff. Make sure you always got doing your energy or doing your clearing. And this new moon right now is new moon. See, I keep saying this full moon. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and take you wanna release. I don't want to say you want to rid things right now. You want to rid things. You want to get things, clean things out. That's why I said the other day a major purging done went on because this is the energy that's coming through to purge. This full moon right here is rushing stuff out on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? I noticed something about me, like, lately I ain't been able to really eat. Like, I know I had been slowed down on eating, like, I was eating, like, I go all day while I eat, and I might eat a little something at night. But even every time that I even try to eat something, I can eat very little, and it hurts my stomach. It hurts my stomach. I can't really eat. I'm barely eating. So I had said that, and a lot of people are probably feeling this. We get a lot of tension symptoms right now. It's a lot of things that's happening to you. You might think you losing your mind. You know what I'm saying? But it's just the energy shifting and altering our DNA. We are in a great evolution. We are evolving. And when you're doing the energy work, that's why I say a lot of people that ain't doing this work, ain't trying to change their diets, ain't trying to heal their hearts, man. They getting hit hard and they going through deep mad depressions and stuff. They losing it. What they call it, reprobate minds. You know what I'm saying? Especially a lot of people that got this stuff that in them to alter their DNA to mRNA. A lot of our bodies can't handle this frequency coming in, and I said it years ago, 2 years ago when I did the DNA awakening painting, a video on that on my YouTube. I kind of posted it on TikTok. A lot of people was gonna, start passing away because their bodies cannot take these frequencies coming on here. It hurts. It's painful. It just don't feel good. Even for people that's doing the energy work, we still feel this stuff. So I can only imagine what the people that's going through that ain't trying. It is hell for them, literally. But that's a lot of those people, those karmic people, that's not willing to get in alignment anyway. You know what I'm saying? They're just going to have to, transform very quickly and just go out into a lower vibrational, reality or whatever and do it in how they need to do it. You know what I'm saying? I got a download about confirmation book that I'm to talk about this. I got a download about the solar flash, or that wink, like people in the Bible, you want to use those terms, the wink of an eye. Certain people was gonna go up and certain people gonna be taken off, and then one person gonna be left on earth. The solar flash is gonna come and it's gonna do. So this is what I was getting when this happened. Is it's like basically the reality that we in will no longer exist. You will be in another reality as a whole other being. It's going to be in a flash. And certain ones of us who's been doing the energy work, we're going to be in this divine reality. Basically, these vessels will no longer be. You'll still have your consciousness. You'll still have your awareness. You'll still be who you are, but you'll be on a more, a higher vibration, the new planet, the new earth. You're going to be in an alternate reality. Zap there, while others happen to go in another like lower vibrational alter reality. Whether we perceive that here on this planet, we have our own realities as a whole, but I don't think that's how it's gonna go. I think it's gonna end up at one point in time. That's what's gonna happen. And what gave me that is like when I woke up a few mornings ago. And Spirit Source, like, you're in an alternate reality, right? Because somebody tried to do, like, death magic on you, but they couldn't take you out. You're not supposed to die. You're not going to die. So you're basically in a very similar reality, but it's an alternate reality. You're not in that reality you was in. You were in a, but you're still living. You're still in the very similar. A few things change, but you can notice it. You might not notice it, but yeah. That's kind of what happens. Like, even from with my mom, her energies is still around here, and she's around energetically and can talk to me, but she very much said to me, we was talking one time, she said, oh, I'm in another reality where I'm not on drugs. I'm still around y'all. You know, you a doctor. And she was saying she was something else. She said, I'm very much alive, just not there in that reality. These are the things that came through to me from her. She said, but I'm around you too. I can still, like, help you. I'm still in awareness of that. I'm a part of my essence is energetically there to make sure I'm helping you shift, you helping me shift, we're helping each other. But she told me I'm very much alive in another reality. And I'm not living that hardship life that I had to live. Because what I was perceiving is that she actually, when she died, you know, I always talk about the portal keeper. Okay? So, thank you, Spirit. The portal keeper card. Let me see. Let it come up so I ain't got to look for it like that. So, it's a card in my Lemurian deck that says the portal keeper, right? And or the Ram Bridger. That's the one. You got the Ram Bridger and the portal keeper that comes out. And every time I get that, that's the one that came up, the portal keeper, right? The Ram Bridger. So what happens is when we transform out of these vessels, out of this reality, we'll go to a portal keeper, we'll go to a Ram Bridger, and somebody will take a look into your life. Okay? They'll take a look into your life, and then they'll judge you accordingly. And then you'll have to talk to this portal keeper or this being to see, do you comprehend, you know, all your karma or your growth or your development or your lessons that you didn't learn that you're supposed to learn. You have to see all that stuff, right? And then you can choose right there in that essence to forgive yourself and others. Some people choose to hold on to, and they're that mad, they're angry, and they leave very, very hurt. But some people at the portal keeper, the realm, they choose to automatically heal there. You can heal there on a certain degree, but you still have to go live out some of your karma. But because you choose to heal there, or you choose to be in acceptance there in your heart is weighed. Your heart is weighed. Regardless of what you went through in this reality. If you did, like, say for instance, some people have a lot of hardship here and they just couldn't get it here. They just, because people were just tormenting them, the world was just too much for them. But they can go to the realm keeper or the portal keeper, and their heart can be weighed. Like, oh, we understand you did this because, you know, this was happening to you. This isn't supposed to happen to you, but this person made this happen. And we understand that these things you did wasn't intentionally. You wasn't just evil. You just didn't. You loved yourself, but you didn't know how to love. Like, it was still pure love essence in that person's heart, and the heart is weighed. So that portal keeper or that realm keeper, okay, as you have that moment of addressing that energy or those situations there to this being, now they put you in this other reality, right? You can come back. You can go to another reality as a child to essence of yourself, okay? But you got to understand, we're a multitude of souls. We're oversouls, right? We have a multitude of oversouls. So we're split in a lot of different ways. So we have a lot of realities that we're in. Like, it's so vast. Like I say, if I try to explain this stuff, it ain't gonna make dang on sense. I can see it. I can see it a little bit, and I'm trying to tell you a little bit of it now. But it's still another, what you call it, doppelganger, or it's still another version of you even now living out, you know what I'm saying, something. My future self came to me. I'm like, well, how the hell my future self came to me if I'm here right here now? Because this reality still exists, and that one that I'm in already, that I've already lived it, I'm living this, and I've already surpassed this in another reality. If that makes sense. I know it probably don't, but you know what I'm saying? It's more to us than we think. It's more to everything that we think. It's not just this life. It's not just this energy. It's just not just this. But this energy and this signature, this energy soul expression still got to go have an experience through what it accumulated in its reality with its knowing, kind of. And another experience. Sometimes we can connect to our other experiences, our other us's, to help us through. That's when you get those consciousness, those thoughts be coming through. Those thoughts coming from another version of you somewhere. I ain't gonna get all into this. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of messages coming in. This is what happens. This your girl. This is my journey. This is my life. These are the things that I comprehend and perceive. Like I say, I work with energy that comes within me because I'm directly connected to source in a lot of different things. So I receive a lot of information. Okay? So I get things on the macro and the micro. So I can tap into a multitude of things. All right? A lot of us have these things, these abilities, these notions to us. You know? But you just got to tap in. You need to learn you in the first place. A lot of us, go outside of us to, get people to help us to see who we are. And some of us can tap into other people's energy and stuff. We're given that. Yes, we can, because we all connected. But it's about you learning how to tap into your own energy to bring your own self-assurance. I always say, even when you get answers, even from within, question those answers. Because it goes deeper than what you know. Expand the mind. Use that freaking imagination. Unlock that shit. Be the creation and the creator that you are. Okay, beautiful diamonds of light? Let's see what we got going on. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see what we got going on, beautiful diamonds of light. Beautiful energy oracle deck. What is in store for the beautiful diamonds of light, the collective? What do we intuitively understand need to know for the mind, body, soul, and spirit for November the 7th, 2022? Thank you for my truth and clarity. Yeah, your girl can get super deep. But these are the things that are just streaming in. Yeah. I've been talking about these things, so this is nothing new. Go check out my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. The link is in the bio. Go check out. I got videos for years. And it's messages. It's energy messages that light language activations. A lot of things on my page that you can use that's very relevant to these times. You know what I'm saying? Messages. Sometimes readings are not the energy can show up in your life at any time. It could be something that I've already comprehended. Sometimes a lot of my readings I picked up on, I had those experiences like months, years, weeks later, days later. Yeah. And it could be relevant. A lot of my energies that I went back, my readings I went back to, like, if that energy showing up in my life right now, it could be body. Because we're on a multitude of timelines. Back to that again. Even in our life now. So, and spirit. Beautiful Goddess Power Oracle there. What is in store for the beautiful diamonds of light, the collective? What do we intuitively, energetically need to know for the mind, body, soul, and spirit for November the 7th, 2022? We thank you for divine truth and clarity. And even though I'm saying November the 7th, I'm giving dates to these. It's just for record. And also, like I say, this energy can show up at any time as you come across these readings. Okay? I don't know, something coming through about coastal events taking place. Weather warnings. Hurricanes. So spirit. Beautiful Starman Tarot. What is in store for the beautiful diamonds of light, the collective, for November the 7th, 2022? I'm getting something about coastal lines, tsunamis, or something like that. Water returning. Water returning to coastal lines. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. I'm getting pay attention to the Weather Channel, but the Weather Channel ain't gonna be able to see this one coming. Okay, body. A lot of people gonna feel it before even they just gonna energetically know something happening. So, oof, my goodness. Dang, so I'm picking up something in the soul column. Okay. All right, Spirit. Yes, Spirit. Magical dimensional activation. Oracle that what is for the beautiful diamond of light, the collective. What do we intuitively, energetically need to know for the mind, body, soul, and spirit? Thank you for divine truth and clarity. Alright. Reading right here is telling me it's got something to do with I'm just gonna get into it because let me see. I'm picking up on some transformation taking place, about to take place due to let's see. Yep, transformation that came out twice as I say that. As I said, it came out again in this column. Body. And the reason why is because people won't stop. They're about to go because they yeah. We'll see. My goodness, why people can't learn their lessons? Guess they can't see through the looking glass. We can't feel sorry for these people when they start transforming because they dirt. I don't know, we all gotta go, but a lot of these people finna be transforming due to karmic energy. Okay? Period. Point blank. Beautiful narrative. What do we need to know to be inspired by for the mind, body, soul, and spirit? We think it's about truth and clarity for November the 2nd, 2022. So this one right here is you know, the micro. Oh, yeah, personal. This to be personal. This could be for many people. This would be directly for a specific person. I don't know, but if it resonates for you, because sometimes we pick up on people's energies. Let's get another one. Clarity. Yep, as I say this is the first card that came out to give me confirmation on what I'm talking about. When I was just talking about the portal keeper, y'all, when somebody transforming, when we die. Wasn't I talking about that in the beginning? Go check it out. I was talking about when we go to after, I was talking about that type of stuff. Transformation is going into other realities and stuff. There was no reason why Spirit was bringing that forward. It's speaking about the transform. It was giving me insight on it. Okay, let's get some more clarity here. I have my new Ruin Tarot deck, y'all. Beautiful. Ruin Tarot deck. What do we intuitively, energetically know the beautiful diamonds of light, the collective? Let me check these out. For the mind, body, soul, and spirit. Need clarity. Thank you for divine clarity, truth, and clarity. I might get one for each column just to see. Just to see, y'all. Yeah, let me see. Can I get 4 out? Mind. Body. Okay, my 2 for this one. So, 3. Whatever flipped out, I'll take for that column. Spirit. Flipped over, whatever. Be here too, okay? I know I got my specs on deck. Let's get to this, y'all, because I just want to see what we got going on. I got to see what we got going on. I be loving to see what we got going on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I love to be, you know what I'm saying, of service, you know what I'm saying, of guidance. You know what I'm saying? I love my abilities of what Source, Creator, my ancestors, and guides give me, so I can be here to open the energies, enforce the energies to come through of what we need to know. Collectively, individually, macro, and micro. But you got to figure you out, okay? Let's get into this. If this resonates with you, it's for you. Only if it resonates, okay? All right, for the mind, we have adjacent possibilities up right here. We got action in reverse. We got 7th chakra Archangel Uriel here. We got angel of strength in reverse. We got Goddess a 9 adaptability upright. We got Mama Ultra water upright, okay? We got the 3 of Cups here. And we got the 8 of Pentacles here. All right. We got Utopia, Peace, Serenity, Paradise. And we got Crown Porter, Divinity, Unity, Separation. Okay. Oh, yep. And here we got Sowilo. Okay. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, but this is the symbol. This is the word, you know what I'm saying, for the ruin. Okay. Sowilo, sun. It means sun. Okay. We got, it symbolizes health, honor, resources, victory, wholeness, and cleansing. Okay. So, all right, Spirit, come through. So, where do I want to start? So it's a lot of possibilities, adjacent possibilities. It's a lot of doors or opportunities that's in store for somebody that's opening up. There's some doors closing, but it's some doors opening. What's standing out to me about all these doors is this door's opening going down here. You see this? This door here. It's standing out to me big time. And also this other door, this purple door of clarity. Okay. So it's some doors that's been closed. I'm getting like somebody was given a lot of opportunities to do the right things. All right. They were given a lot of opportunities to walk into the right situations, but they chose not to. And then a lot of doors was closed on them because of the choices they was making. A lot of people didn't want to take action on this individual, okay, because of the choices they was making. So a lot of doors started, these possibilities became less. And I'm getting, they come to a point where the opportunity, the possibility that came available to them is this door right here. We want to give that assimilation to the doorway of going down, to a low vibrational situation, to the gates of hell, to the portal keeper, to the underworld. I'm getting. So because somebody wouldn't take action and start using their higher perspective here, that was weak. They wasn't strong enough to make the right decisions, I'm getting. And so now the only opportunity, the only door that's adjacent to them is this door here. The door open to going downward. Whoever this wasn't trying to adapt, okay, to loving themselves, to be in this heart energy. They wasn't trying to adapt. They wasn't trying to perceive things from a higher perspective. They wanted to be number one. They wanted everything going their way. Okay? They wanted to do whatever they had to do to win at all costs. This is what I'm picking up on. They perceived themselves as this loving being. They perceived themselves to seem caring and everything. But they wasn't. So now they're having to adapt to these changes, to this door going down, to this adjacent possibility of going the underworld. I'm getting downward. This person won't come out of their emotions. It could be somebody's mother, okay? Because that's once again, this is, yes, because these fish are standing out to me. I've never noticed these fish, so they could be representing birth, right? Or swimming past something. But these fish here is going downward. You see how this mother chose to swim in the downward position. Okay? She was all in her emotions. To me, it's like this was standing out of her hands. To me, it's like she got tissue in her hand. I've never noticed this. Like she got a wad of tissue. Maybe she's been crying a lot. She's been all in her emotions. She's drowning in her emotions. She can't see things clearly. It's like things were there for her to see clearly. She had opportunities to make the right decisions, and she chose not to. So a lot of doors start closing on her. A lot of friends, a lot of family, a lot of opportunities, a lot of whatever she was doing, like her emotions, her being weak, her not loving herself, her whatever she's been doing, whatever energy she's been being in, a lot of people start shutting her out. The number 33, 6 can be significant, okay? So 24, 6 again can be significant, okay? Yeah. This person just wouldn't willing to adapt to loving themselves. They wanted it their way or nothing else. And it's like they couldn't get a hold of their emotions. Like they were just wanting things to go the way they wanting it. And then because they kept trying to do this negative stuff I'm getting, because they kept trying to be in this negative energy and make these negative moves that they was guided not to do, not to take action in, they're having to make that only adjacent possibility adjacent for them to make is downward. because they just would not get it right. Now they're all in their emotions and crying. Yeah, it's like whoever this person was, they couldn't see the light in things. Like they let the shadows override them. It's like what I'm getting is source came to them ancestors. It's like they had time and time again. They had on multiple occasions to get it right. Come out of this negative energy. Stop doing these things you're doing, okay? But they chose not to. They chose to link up with a group of people and cause chaos, financial problems, stopping people from being. Whoever this woman is, wanted somebody to be trapped, stuck. Okay? They wanted somebody to be bound to them, I'm getting. They didn't want this person to build their own kingdom. They didn't want this person, I'm getting child, didn't want this. They didn't want somebody to move forward. They didn't. They didn't want whoever that was bound into them, okay? They did not want them to move forward. And what's making me see this, you see how these ankles, these things are around this person's ankle here, okay? They wanted them locked, bound to them. They didn't want their magnetic pull on the person. They didn't want this person to gain what they were supposed to gain. I'm getting that this person was messing with people's finances, using magic here as well. They got in the snake energy, these covens, trying to enforce things to be willed in the way they wanted it to. They was trying to stop somebody utopia here. Okay? They was trying to stop somebody utopia. They could not accept the separation that was starting to going on from them, this person, because this person started to see things for what it was and separating themselves from this energy, from this individual, because this person wanted to gain their paradise. They was trying to stop this person that was all in their emotions, this person that was doing all this stuff did not want to see this certain individual to gain their Eight of Pentacles. They was trying to stop somebody from gaining their Eight of Pentacles. They was trying to stop somebody from gaining their utopia. Okay? They was trying to stop somebody from their divine connection. This number 8 is standing out here to me. So 8 could be significant. All right? The color purple. They was trying to, this diamonds, these diamonds, you see these diamond shapes here? I've never noticed that these was diamonds on these cards. Whoever this is, they was trying to stop this diamond of light, I want to say, or this diamond being, this higher being. That's what I get when I say diamond of light. That's a higher consciousness being. They was trying to stop this person from being, gaining whatever they supposed to. Okay, this ultimate being that was attacking that person. Trying to stop somebody from the sun from shining in this person's life. Now this person is having health issues. Okay? This person is having health issues. That's what I'm getting. They would not come to the wholeness of cleansing their energy. They wanted to be victory. They wanted to have victory over whatever this situation was. They wanted to be the one. Okay? Let's go over here to the body. The garden and the gate here. Upright, followed by Goddess Lilith. Independence in reverse. We got the Eight of Wands here. And we got the Two of Swords here. Okay? I know it's on the edge. We got transformation, metamorphosis, synchronicity, the unexpected here. We got the Guardians, shield and defense warning here. We got harmonic resolution, negativity, anger, transmutation here. Whoever this is, feel trapped. Excuse me. They want this card just dropped, so it's standing out to me. This room right here is Nauthi's need. Okay. This person conflict. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to have all this willpower on stopping this. I'm getting connection. That either way, they wanted to be needed. It's like they want to be needed, and they was willing to do whatever they had to do at all costs to try to stop. Okay, so they feel trapped, and they was trying to trap somebody as well. They felt trapped. They felt isolated. They felt not wanted. Okay, with the guard in the gate here. This person appear as innocent. Like I said, this person is pure. If you look at this person, they put on this innocent role, but they're really not. They're really not. They're trapped. And they've been trying to trap somebody else. I'm getting like this childlike spirit energy. So, like I say, child is very significant here. With Lit here, independent, like I say, it's a group. Like, this person was doing magic with a coven of some sort. This person was doing magic, the Eight of Wands here in reverse, yeah. But it didn't work. They was trying to do magic with the Two of Swords to cause a separation here. Maybe they was trying to separate somebody from their selves, inflict somebody to separate, or maybe this is them separating from their self because they was doing all this magic that didn't work, or they was trying to separate a relationship. I'm getting too. So all of it, yeah. It's like, once again, they had the choice to decide which way to go, and they chose to be in this chaos energy over here. They was given opportunity after opportunity, but they still chose to keep doing magic. You know what I'm saying? But the energy that they was trying to reuse or redo over and over again, maybe 8 times. Confirmation birth. Yeah, they did magic up to 8 times. They like 8 times this person has tried to do magic on this individual, these individuals. They was conflicting. Look, this person, I can't make this up. This person was in negativity, anger here. This is harmonic resolution. They would not come to a harmonic resolution with themselves. It's like they had all kind of things coming to them to try to get them to transmute this energy, to let this negative, emotional, heavy energy go, to stop doing this negative witchcraft I'm getting. Try to stop doing this negative magic. But they wasn't. They was warned. Look, warning. That was warned over and over again. So now the guardians is here. They was like, we warned you. What I said about other day playing defense. See, a lot of us playing defense, we Floyd Mayweather in their asses by loving ourselves and doing the energy work, and our guardians are stepping in. And now these people about to transform. That's what this is that door to that portal they finna have to go to. They going downward though. They're not going up. They're not. This person, the unexpected is about to happen to this person in this negative energy. Okay? The unexpected is about to happen to this person in this negative energy. Alright? You got Ingwaz here. Ingwaz. Y'all don't ask me how to pronounce these runes, but I'm going to do the best I can, so bear with me. I will show it. It means seed. Okay? Symbolizes goals, growth, change, common sense, the hearth, home. So this is a change that's about to take place. Seed. They're going back to the beginning of something. Okay? Your seed is what you start at, right? You plant it and then you got to grow. So, yeah, they're transforming back to this seed, this beginning of, they're about to have that change. They wouldn't use their common sense. Okay? This is somebody, like I say, home. Okay, home is standing out to me. This is somebody's associated with somebody close to you, somebody's mother, somebody's family, somebody really close to you that's about to transform. Or this is whoever this is in this energy. If you're watching, this is your energy. You know if this resonates with you or not. if you've been doing all this negative energy work towards, your loved ones, towards your children, towards your somebody, strangers, period. If you've been in this low vibrational energy, or the beautiful diamond light, whoever this is that's been targeting you in this energy, they're about to transform, and I can't make this stuff up. Okay, transformation is here. This person, beautiful diamond light, did not want you to gain a soul card, did not want you to gain your cornucopia. They was doing a lot of magic. So now all this magic that they was doing is about to put them to their death. I can't make this up, y'all. They're about to transform. Death is here with transformation because of the magic they was doing. They was trying to stop you, beautiful diamond of light, for gaining your utopia. You see how when I put those cards up there just a minute ago, it got bright? That was clarity. So, yeah. This person is about to transform. They tried to stop you from gaining your cornucopia. They tried to stop you from gaining. I'm getting maybe somebody that's about to transform. You may about to gain wealth from this as well. Maybe. Because they the one was holding back your wealth, so you're about to find out the things they kept from you. Your cornucopia, your money, your King of Pentacles here with this Eight of Swords. This is representing death to me again. This person is about to be buried, and you're going to gain your King of Pentacles behind it. You're going to finally get your cornucopia because of this magic that this person was doing was causing you to not gain your cornucopia, but you're about to have it. Yeah, this person has been causing you blocks, yes. Causing you fears, causing you negativity. This person betrayed you. So it's somebody very close that wanted to just freeze you out, freeze everything on all you. They didn't want you to move forward at all. Only thing they wanted all they wanted for you to do was just reach out to them. Because like I say, they wanted to be number one. They wanted to win at all costs. They wanted to freeze everything in your life so all you would need is them. They wanted to freeze everything in your life so all you would need is them. They wanted to freeze everything in your life so all you would do is reach out to them. But they wanted to keep you stuck in all these challenges. That's what they did the magic on. They did serious magic on you to keep you stuck. They did not want you to go out on your adventure. They did not want you to discover yourself. They did not want you to discover yourself to gain this King of Pentacles here. They did not want you to discover yourself to gain your cornucopia. And because they've been doing all this magic, baby, they are about to die. Somebody's about to transform, period. And they is not going nowhere nice here. You see this door right here? This is the door. This is an adjacent possibility they only got left for them. Because all their other opportunities to do right, they wouldn't do it. They would not heal. They would not let go of all this stuff. They would not let go of the emotional riffraff. They were hell-bent on holding you back for some reason. Okay? For some reason. The number 9 could be significant. 37. All right? But you're going to gain your King of Pentacles. Okay, you're gonna gain everything that you work hard for. You will no longer have to fight up against this person within this Eight of Swords energy because they're gonna be in this box. Look, there's 3 signs here of them about to die. I can't make it up. What is it? A coffin, right? Transformation, death, and magic. Somebody is fixing to go. Period. Point blank. All right, we got here to Teal Wise. God tier. Teal Wise, God tier here. All right. Symbolizes masculinity, justice. See, justice is about to be served. I can't even say it. Served. Leadership, logic, battle. The battle is over. This could be a do with a masculine here. This can be like I say, a mother, to do with a divine masculine. That's what I'm picking up on. It could be a wife. It could be anybody that's been in this dark energies. Crows can be significant. If you've been seeing a lot of crows lately, this is either the person that's been watching you through this energy. They've been having this dark energy around you, because this is very standing out significant. The person has been doing this magic. And here too, yeah, crows are standing out here. So you could be seeing a lot of crows lately. That's letting you know that this person have been doing magic on you. So if you have been, they can represent many different things now. So just take it if it resonates. But I'm getting, for me, if you hearing this, if this coming across your page, 9 times out of 10 could be not be you. Like I say, use your discernment. If you've been seeing crows, know that this person that's been sending this dark magic to you, that's why they're around. And it's also letting you know that they're about to transform, because justice is being served here for them doing this stuff. Joy, joy. You're about to have pleasure and comfort and harmony and success and prosperity and rewarded after this person passed away. Yeah, all them blocks and stuff you was going through is because of this person. This person kept would not stop doing magic on you. That's why it's been like a lot of stuff. You might be having some breakthroughs lately though, because this person is having health issues. Like I say, they sick. So they really can't do a lot of what they was doing. Okay. So you might be having some breakthroughs, but keep doing your energy work, because this person is still hell bent. They know they on their last leg, so they want to go out with a bang. They don't care. Like, I'm dying anyway, so I'm gonna make sure I do all I gotta do. But the more they dig in this might be their last. I'm getting this their last moon cycle here. This person might actually die on the night that they actually try to use this moon energy to do this magic. Yep, death and magic. Somebody gonna die on the night that they try to put a spell on this person again. Somebody gonna die on this night that they try to play in this magic again. Somebody gonna transform if they don't leave well enough alone. Somebody about to pass away when they get ready to play in this energy again. That was their last and final warning. The guardians have spoken. The cards have spoken. Ancestors and the angel and source creator have spoken. Ice. Issa. Ice. I told you they was trying to freeze your ass. They was trying to... Okay, clarity. You getting clarity on this now? Stasis, challenges. Yeah, didn't I say, look, this is just confirmation on this card right here. Clarity on the stasis, the challenges, the introspection, watching and waiting. You just they've been watching you and seeing how their magic been working. Now they're waiting to die. They've been watching to see, are you still in this ice box that they put you in? Are they still, they've been watching to see you still having any challenges in your life, but all they've been seeing you have is joy. The same people been doing this magic, or this person has been doing this magic on you. This can be anybody. This ain't just got to be a mother. Any of you diamonds of light that's been having this magic directed towards you. Okay? Just watch. Just wait. It's going to happen. I ain't making this up. But you're about to gain your prosperity and wealth behind this. Will this person transform? Cha-ching! That's all I can say. Let's go over here to spirit. We got a strategy, because they trying to strategize. The woman holding her coin. Financial constraints in reverse, okay? We got forgiveness here. Guys, Brandwin. We got Parvati, devotion in reverse. We got the Ten of Cups in reverse here. We got oneness, balance, patient, divine masculine here. Guiding, awakening, preparing, relocation, ascension here. Contemplating, silence, releasing, control, knowing here. Okay? And we'll get to these as I go down. Okay. So yeah, you could be the person that's in this this could be the woman here. All right. Or the person been doing magic to have you in this energy, like the coins in reverse. They have been strategizing, excuse me, to keep you in this energy, but the strategy hasn't been working. And like I say, this person, it could be this person that's about to pass away. And like I said, when this person passes away, they're going to be with nothing, of course, and you're going to gain your, yeah, this could be you in this energy right now, but you're about to gain, with financial constraints in reverse, you're about to gain your wealth. You're about to gain your finance. You're about to come out of this energy that they put you in. Whatever they've been strategizing or trying to strategize, it ain't going to work. When you find out about this, because you're going to find out about it, because you're going to know this person transformed, most likely after this video I'm getting. Okay? So after you watch this video and somebody transform after this full moon, that's who did it. But either way, somebody in your family that's close to you, that's really, really sick. I'm getting somebody's hiding these health issues. You don't even know they're sick, okay? Forgive them regardless. Because they've been devoted on doing this, but their devotion on strategizing against you is not working. You don't have to be devoted to forgiving them, but just for your own, well-being, your heart chakra, your frequencies, just forgive them, because it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt when they go. It's going to hurt. You're going to have to forgive them when they dead. Like, even when you got to forgive them for the shit they done, because you're going to be like, damn, they did all this, and now they gone. You ain't going to want to see them go, because like I said, if there's somebody's mother, if there's somebody close to you that you love, because I'm sure you're a caring person. You know what I'm saying? It's going to hurt. But this person been trying to cause things to be incomplete. This person been trying to cause this family with this, try to cause you with this 10 of Cups, in reverse. They've been trying to cause you not to have your complete cycle here, not to have all this destined for you, but this is their energy. They're about to end their cycle, okay? Yes, with this guy in awakening, yeah, ascension. They're about to ascend, but they descending. They're about to relocate. Start preparing for this death. Start preparing for this to happen, because it's about to. Yeah, and because of this about to happen, they're going to have to release control. Yep. This is going to silence them for good. It's all right to be in this knowing. It's all right that this happened. It's all right. But this person have been contemplating on a long time on trying to destroy you, take you out, make you lose everything, stop your finances, stop your growth, stop your development. It's trying to stop everything, trying to freeze your assets, trying to freeze your finances, trying to freeze your well-being. So whoever this is, well, this could be a grandmother too, I'm getting. Somebody's grandmother been doing magic on them. Or somebody's grandmother been doing magic on you. Either way, this is definitely somebody about to pass away from doing magic on a chosen one. A divine masculine I'm getting too. So this divine masculine, grandmother, mother, yeah, family. It's definitely family, yeah. This divine masculine, grandmother, a mother, or some sort of like that, about to pass away. Okay? Period, point blank. But she had a hold on him. She was doing magic on you, baby. She was doing magic on you. She was. She's about to transform. I'm going to come back to this because you not watched the other video and you in this part. It's all right here. She's been doing death and magic. And that's about it. And because of that, she's about to die from doing magic. She's about to transform from doing magic with the Eight of Swords here. Look, this is the representation. She's going to be in a casket. She's been trying to stop you from getting your King of Pentacles. She's been trying to stop you. Or you're going to gain your cornucopia after she transforms. She's been trying to keep you trapped in this box. Freeze you. All she wants you to do is need her. She did not want you to go on this adventure. Family issues here. This cycle is about to end. Because she's about to transform. Or it could be he. It could be somebody's father. I don't know. take it as a resonate, but somebody, family member, it's about to transform that's very close to them because of they have been doing magic on you. All right, let's go here. Jira. Okay, year. Okay. Hera. It could be Hera. Hera or Jera. Year symbolizes cycles. Yes. Completion. Their cycle is about to be complete. Changes, harvest, reaping, rewards. Because of their cycle, it's about to be complete this year. In a minute here. This year ain't got but so many months, okay? It's November. I'll be gone in December. I'll be gone to November. I'll be gone in November. They're about to leave this year. It's only 2 months left in this year. Not even quite 2 months. Okay? Their cycles are about to be completed. Period, point blank. And because of that, you're going to reap your rewards and harvest. We got UIs, horse. Symbolizing transportation, movement, progress, trust, change. Yes, this change is about to take place. Let's change again. Trust the progress. You know what I'm saying? Get used to these changes. Okay? Get used to it. Things are about to be moving swiftly for you. Things are about to be moving very swiftly once this person transform. Fehu, livestock. This rune, okay? Symbolizes wealth, abundance, success, security, fertility. Yes. You're about to gain wealth and abundance and success behind this. This person transforming. It's gonna, a lot of things about to happen for you. Regardless if it's because this person transforming or not. Your cornucopia, they've been trying to stop you from gaining all this stuff. And they're about to die from trying to do all this magic. And you're about to gain everything that's meant for you. Because they were stopping you. They was putting those energy blocks in your way. But you've been doing your energy work. You've been healing. And this person going to transform from playing in your energy, boo-boo. That's on them. They would not get it right. You're going to gain your... Listen, you're about to gain your... I can't make this up. You're about to gain your utopia, your cornucopia. King of Pentacles here. You got the wealth here. Harvest and reaping rewards here. Success and prosperity here. Like, it's all in the cards, okay? You are victory and honor here. You're about to be good. Like, everything that was taken from you, all these challenges, all this stuff that's been in your way from probably a multitude of people I'm getting. But in particular, this person, or maybe a group of people, whoever been playing in this magic, especially doing death spins, trying to block people, make challenges in their lives and stuff, they're about to drop. I've been saying it, but now the time has come this year. Finna go see the portal keeper, and I said it in the beginning of the video before I even got started on this reading about people transforming and like the different realities and stuff we be in. I was talking about transformation in the beginning before I even started my reading. I was talking about a lot, but transformation was one of them, like the experiences after dying, going to see the portal keeper. And I was looking for this card in this deck, and it came out. Confirmation. You have a lot of unique gifts. You're about to be granted with these. Whoever this person about to transform, if they had any gifts, they're about to come yours. If it's a relative, their gifts are about to come yours. You're about to be gifted, I'm getting. You're about to be gifted with all kind of unique things. Because you chose to be whole and complete. A lot of things about to seem very foreign to you because you're going to be in a whole new wealth status. You ain't going to know what to do. You're going to come across a lot of unique things like that you didn't even know exist because you wasn't in that money bracket or that financial bracket. But now you're about to be there and you're about to gain this. Like, your life is about to change for the betterment forever. And this person, these people that's been in this low vibrational energy trying to cause you these blocks and these setbacks, baby, you're about to be great. And some of them are going to transform and ain't even going to be able to see you do it. Oh, well. As long as you do it. And that's their karma. Now they're going to go to this door right here. It's the only door that's available for them. And that's going down. And that's on them. Ain't no such thing as heaven and hell, but they just finna go to a low vibrational dimension, a reality. Okay? That's just the choice they made. That's their karma. A lot of people transform and they got to go whatever energy that was on here. And that's the experience they got to go have. Period. Like I said, when you go see that portal keeper, some people's hearts ain't right. Period. They did so much dirt. They did so much. When you transform because stuff like this, the portal keeper ain't even gonna give you an option to be trying to figure out your heart heavy or not. They already know you already gonna have to just go sent to that reality where you gonna have to learn those hard lessons. They will give you a synapse of what you've done in this life and all the lessons you didn't learn. And you have to see all the stuff that you did to people. And you're going to know why you're going where you're going. And why you got to go suffer. And hopefully you learn your karmic lessons there in that reality. Okay, beautiful diamonds of light. I really send you love and healing energy. Know that's going to be all right. I lost my mother this past June. It hurts to lose someone close to you, but know that no matter what, we have to keep living within ourselves and know that they're always with us divinely if you choose to be. But some of our ancestors to transform, they were so low vibration and put so much negative energy, especially like magic and stuff towards us. You don't want to do nothing but send those people love, and you don't want to be communicating with them in the spiritual realm anyway, energetically. You send them healing there, especially when you accumulate that they have done these things. If they did not heal here like that and that was intentionally causing you, you know, energy work, doing death magic and doing all kind of magic and spells here, you best believe they don't have your best interest there. Because they got to go somewhere and heal. So you send them healing. All right? My mom, she wasn't doing no magic and none of that stuff. My mom was just hurt because people doing magic on her, keeping her in that. And a spirit told me the other day that only reason my mama got back on drugs when she got back home because one of my relatives who hexed her up with that stuff a long time ago to get on these drugs and make her life like that. Because people can hex you up to put you on drugs and alcohol if you vibrating low. But my mom was she was hurt and she was vibrating low. And those opportunities came to her. Somebody put that magic right back on her, coming back to her hometown, her own family member. And that check, you're going to have to pay. You're going to have to pay for making those obstacles for people like that. You got to pay for putting those blocks in people's life like that. So my mama got an opportunity to go to the portal gate, and they seen those things that was afflicted on her, and she got a choice of going to a better reality. Because her heart wasn't heavy, it was hurt, but she wasn't out here intentionally, ill, manically, psychotically doing things to hurt people. She was hurting herself more than anything. She didn't know how to love herself, and she didn't know how to love us, but she tried. She got clean for 10 years. She tried. My mom had a good heart. It was just these wicked people that seen her gifts, seen her potential, and always been jealous of her. I was even jealous that my mama died and went to see her mother first. That type of stuff. Those people right there, you got to watch out for. They're the people that's doing this dark, negative magic and all this energy work because they don't love their motherfucking selves. And these are the people that's got to go meet their fate. And these are the only possibilities that's in alignment for them. And I don't feel sorry for them. I don't. I send them love. I hope they go learn their lessons. But I don't feel sorry for people that's doing all this wicked stuff and they got a choice to heal too. We all have a choice to heal. We have free will to heal. If you choose not to, boo-boo, and you want to make other people's life miserable, that's on you. So now you got to go somewhere else and try to heal that shit. Period, point blank. But no, diamonds are like that. You know what I'm saying? You keep doing your energy work. You keep expanding and evolving and loving yourself, and know that when these people pass on, that it's even greater opportunities that's in store for you. So you keep shining your light. Okay, next time. Until next time, beautiful diamonds of light. Bye now.